in defense of this great nation. The aircraft we fly are North American SNJ or T6 aircraft, which along with its 9-cylinder, 600 horsepower radial engine known as a WASP, was the standard advanced military trainer for all branches in World War II. More American combat pilots earned their wings in this aircraft than any other airplane in World War II. And we're here to show you why. Now, if you look behind you, the GEICO Skytypers is approaching that line abreast formation that we just used to type those 1,000-foot tall messages and symbols in the sky. And here we go, folks. Here's a close-up of how we deliver our unique message. The Skytype American flag for you. Now, in order to be more maneuverable, this large formation has to collapse into a tighter, more agile shape. Watch now as they smoothly transition from that line abreast formation to a delta formation. There they are. Now they're reformed. We'll fly by in that delta formation so you can appreciate the beauty of 6 classic World War II aircraft in tight formation. Now, if you look closely, you might see the GEICO Gecko riding along with the team. Search the team's YouTube channel at the GEICO Airshow commercial to see how his first flight really went. Now, as the team maneuvers back towards show center, they must always be aware of any potential threats to their safety in a hostile aerial environment. Here is one method of reacting to an enemy that is right behind them or at their 6 o'clock position. So here they come from show center, straight ahead. There they are, watching they quickly turn into each other. Use their records. We call this our 6th plane implosion. Now, once their 6 is clear, the formation needs to get back together again for mutual support. Watch as the aircraft on the left and the right rejoin with each other into 2 small formations known as 6. Then they'll maneuver back to us from show center. This way, the airspace stays covered and protected, much like GEICO covers their policyholders from more than 24 different threats. Now, coming at us from straight ahead, these 2 big formations will offer better situational awareness and more maneuverability than the larger formation. Here they come, 12 o'clock, show center. Those 6 turn away to the right there. Watch them reform into 2 different formations. A 6-plane diamond on the left, and the solos back into their 2-plane element on the right. Now they're going to set up for a close encounter of 4 versus 2, head-on fast. Let's see what happens when the two formations get tallied or a visual on each other. They'll attempt to cross as close as possible to gain an advantage. Get the edge over the other guy. Here they come launching 4 600 horsepower World War II airplanes from the left, 2 more from the right. Head to head, nose to nose, 320 miles an hour. Close. After they pass, the options for the pilots are to either continue to turn and engage in a classic dogfight or roll out and bug out. Now, if you look to the left, looks like the solos are smart. They bugged out. With the solos out of the way, that leaves the Diamond 3 to check their 6 for more threats and then continue their turn to roll out along the thread axis right in front of us and check for other targets. When they do, you'll get another opportunity to enjoy the symmetry of their beautiful diamond formation. Now if you'll watch straight ahead, right through the smoke, the solos come back to give you an example of a 1v1 or a 1 versus 1 engagement. They'll start by weaving back and forth in order to clear their 6, and then they'll split apart. After all fights on, they'll turn toward each other into the dreaded head-on pass. Fights on! Here they come, right at each other. Who's going to blink first? Now the solos pitched up into each other, trying to gain an advantage. Wing solo on the right looks like he got an edge by going higher. Now he wins the advantage by turning low inside of into a gun's position. As he maneuvers to take that shot, lead solo is forced to fly in an unpredictable pattern known to either reverse, escape, or face the possibility of getting shot down. This is called a gun's jig. With a quick tactical maneuver, lead solo forced an overshoot. In an instant reversal, he went from defensive to offensive. The hunted is now the hunter as they pursue each other off toward show right. Those supercharged Pratt & Whitney R1340 Watts radial engines you hear are kept in top shape and overhauled by our sponsor, Tulsa Aircraft Engines. Descending and turning. Now watch as Boss Organ smoothly pitches the formation up and starts to roll. When they turn, the wingmen on the outside increase their power since they travel a greater distance, while the wingmen on the inside reduce their power. That white smoke you see is an environmental-friendly, paraffin-based light machine oil approved by the EPA and used by all of the airshow performers and the military jet teams. Those red, white, blue stripes you see on each aircraft are reference marks that the pilots use to keep their exact position in the formation. As the diamond departs to the right, watch for the solo to return from show left. parts are found. Look to your left as the Solos use a series of tight tactical turns to set up for a high-speed, low-altitude bombing pass. Wow! Feel the blast and the heat from those explosions. That's going to set off some alarms in the parking lot. Now look straight ahead as more aircraft approach to space the remaining targets. Called in by the forward air controllers or FACs, they'll descend for speed, then pop up to surprise the enemy while rolling in from different angles to fire. Here they again, racing for the Skytypers, the number 1, Larry, Boss Arkin, number 2, Chris, C.T. Thomas, number 3, Mark, Goose, and number 4, all of them as they jig on the radio to avoid getting targeted. Now look straight ahead as the solo pilots show their appreciation to our airshow family, our military, and our country with a symbol we hope is recognizable for its message. Let's see what the solos have in store for us. That's a beautiful heart. We maximize the performance of our aircraft using flight displays provided by Action Avionics, as well as a critical instrument used by all military aircraft in angle of attack systems like Alpha systems. The GEICO Skytypers started the show with one example of how to react when a threat is detected from behind. Now watch straight ahead as they approach show center in a trail formation. That airplanes are nose to tail right behind each other. With 2 bogies or unknown aircraft overtaking them, and see how they react to this threat. Here it is, folks. The Skytypers Bombers. Exactly when and where to rejoin back into a single formation. What appears random is actually a fractured flow known as a rejoin. Right through the middle of the circle. As the team sets up for a special pass, the GEICO Skytypers would like to recognize as men responsible for keeping the aircraft in such fine shape. The aircraft technicians are Frank Astria, Mike Beecroft, Sam Kersey, and Greg Coons. We'd also like to recognize Jessica Fra, our Public Relations Director. If you'd like to see photos, videos, or simply get more information on the team, please follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter under GEICO Skytypers. Visit the team's website at GEICOSkytypers.com and check them out on their YouTube channel for some great behind-the-scenes team videos. the show center, the GEICO Skytypers would like to dedicate their next maneuver to the men and women in our armed forces and for those who we support the United States military. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Skytypers band pass. After the fan. Besides staying close to mutual support, being unpredictable confuses their attackers. Keep your eyes on the GEICO Skytypers as they demonstrate another one of their unique methods for providing six separate aircraft back into a single formation as quickly and as safely as possible. All military aircraft, including the military jet teams, use this rejoin technique. The majority of our pilots earn their wings through military service in the Navy, the Air Force, and the Marines. And the Navy, too. The GEICO Skytypers would like to invite you to learn a little bit more about their sponsors. During its 82-year history, GEICO has received a long list of diverse honors, awards, and consumer testimonials for their impressive service. The Skytypers partner with GEICO to educate people about the GEICO's insurance products and services through team appearances, Skytype messages, and airshow performances just like this one. These aircraft are operated most of the year in the New York metro area and are based at Republic Airport in Farmingdale. Now look off to your right and follow the team in their tight Delta formation as they descend towards show center for their final maneuver, the Delta pitch. For the Skytypers, number 1 boss, Larry Organ. Number 4, Hewitt Everhart. Number 5, Steve Lawman Somers. And number 6, Tom Lawman Dell. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 GEICO Skytypers Airshow team. GEICO Skytypers would like to thank you for supporting this great airshow and its great sponsors. There's a rich history with these vintage aircraft, and it's something you don't get to see every day. We are proud to be able to demonstrate to you the capabilities of these classic World War II T6 SNJ aircraft, and we look forward to meeting you on a scheduled GEICO 10 appearance. Actually, we'll be over there at 12:45 at the GEICO 10 off to the back here. Please stop by and talk to the folks at the GEICO 10 and get some great neat GEICO gifts. Remember, 15 minutes to save you 15% or more at geico.com. As the team comes in for the landing, thank you very much for watching our performance today, folks, and enjoy the rest of this great show. I'll be returning it to our regularly scheduled announcer, Mr. Rob Ryder, the best of the best of the best.
You're so kind, Jim Record. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the GEICO Skytypers and the voice of the Skytypers, Jim Record.
Thank you, sir.
You betcha.
I'm done and I'm gonna run.
All right, sounds good. In just a moment, we're going to take that Dodge Challenger out again. Let's just see him burn some rubber on tires that Somebody else is going to pay for it, not me. But it'll be fun. We want to thank the folks at Hall Auto. As a member of the local community, Hall Ram is proud to support our military families. Visit us today during Ram Power Days to save big in-store or online at hallauto.com. As we watch the GEICO Skytypers come back, as you look at these airplanes, you can see the radial piston engines with the cylinders arranged in a circle around the propeller shaft. The pistons drive their strokes right down to that central shaft and turns these 600 horsepower propellers with 600 horsepower to make these airplanes move through the air, typically about 175 miles per hour. This was the advanced trainer. We saw the primary trainer with Greg Shelton flying the Super Stearman. The basic trainer after that.
Excuse me, sir. You guys have that plastic bag? What is that?
And then the advanced trainers, as we see here, depending on whose history book you read, between 10,000 or maybe 15 or as high as 22,000 of these airplanes were built between 1938 and 1945. The Navy called them the SNJ, as did the Marine Corps. The United States Army Air Force, because the Air Force until September of 1947 was part of the United States Army. They called it the AT-6, Advanced Trainer 6. The Royal Air Force and the Royal Canadian Air Force called it the Harvard. It was indeed an institution of higher learning. But this was the last airplane a cadet would see before moving on to the fighters or the bombers or the multi-engine cargo aircraft of the day. You could master this. This was the one that took you all the way to earn your wings. Tens of thousands of Allied pilots earned their wings in this very special and unique airplane.
Those tires is being driven by all Chrysler Dodge Jeep Rams SRT representative, Butch Horvath. Butch has been taking care of the SRT vehicles at home for over 9 years. He's also a 20-year retired naval aviation machinist mate who spent most of his career here in